I've got a new all-time favorite Joe Abercrombie book, and it's his latest book, The Devils. A lot of you probably know Joe Abercrombie from his First Law trilogy and First Law World, in which he's written like 9 books and a bunch of short stories in now. But he's finally branched out and written something very different. And fair warning, this is very different to the things he's done in the past. It's similar in terms of prose and humor, but beyond that, it's wildly different. There's a lot more action in this book. There's a bit of a less of an emphasis on character, and more of an emphasis on plot. And the short pitch of this book is going to be that it's about a vampire, werewolf, magician, soldier, elf, priest, all working together and traveling across a fantastical version of Europe to instate a street urchin as the Empress of Troy because she appears to be a long-lost princess of Troy. And I don't know about you, but the pitch alone to me was a selling point. I'm very pleased to report that Joe Abercrombie delivers on that excellent pitch. The humor in this book is some of the best I've ever read. The action sequences are wonderfully crafted. And while I do think the book gets a little formulaic at points, it's a very, very entertaining read. Easily my favorite Joe Abercrombie book, and I know that's going to be a controversial take. For reference, I have a friend who absolutely adores the First Law trilogy, and he hated this book. Again, fair warning to everyone, this is very different from the things he's done in the past. But yeah, in addition to the humor, the plot, and the action sequences, I also did enjoy how he crafted the relationships in this book, the commentary he offered on religion, especially organized religion. Not a short book by any means, but I think it's impressive how much he fits into this book given its relatively shorter length compared to some other fantasy books. Every sequence, every plot arc is done wonderfully. Overall, I have to give this book like a 9.5 out of 10. I can't wait for the 2 sequels. I believe this is supposed to be a trilogy. Also, this is just a dust jacket. I don't know why they made this to dust jacket. I'm not too big a fan of it, but as I'm showing you right now up close, it has an absolutely gorgeous hardcover underneath this dust jacket. Now drop a follow and go subscribe on YouTube or else.